Hi, my name is Amy. Welcome to Heal Thyself Book Club. This is a summary of Chapter 6 of the book Spiritual Economics by Eric Butterworth, and this chapter is called Work and the Success Syndrome. Let's get right into it. Actually, a little caveat before I start this summary. This chapter is geared more for a person with an employee mindset rather than an entrepreneurial mindset. However, as an entrepreneur, I did glean some wisdom, and I hope you will too. The author starts the chapter by asking you to consider, why do you work? He says, if making a living is the only reason you come up with, then you need to unlearn this belief because this attitude could be frustrating your creative flow. Remember, your prosperity will always be a reflection of your consciousness. Your prosperity shows to what degree your thoughts are centered in the divine flow. The author says that work should be considered a giving process. He says this consciousness of giving gives rise to a receiving flow. So how do you get into this consciousness of giving when it comes to your job? He says that life is a growth process and that your job should also be an experience of growth. This means you should always be doing your best, no matter what the recognition or pay is, or if you aren't satisfied with the job in general. He says if you're not doing your best, if you're just doing what you can to get away with, then you are storing up bad karma. He compares doing your best in your job, again, no matter what the pay or recognition, that you are earning your wings, so to speak. What you do in your work affects your consciousness that regulates the flow of affluence into your life. So every day, as you do your best work, affirm to yourself, I am earning my wings. And when you discipline yourself to, quote unquote, earn your wings every day, one of two things will happen. One, your consciousness will bring about a change in the job, making it right for you or the company. Or two, another job will open up for you that is more beneficial for all. So when you work in the right consciousness, do your best every day, you open the door from which the affluence of the universe can flow. Begin to do what you do in the awareness that you are working with God for the releasing of your affluence and blessings. The second concept discussed in this chapter is success syndrome, which the author says is the desire to have more instead of the cosmic desire to be more. For example, people with success syndrome tend to consider success in terms of grades, titles, salaries, size of their home, brand of their car. Another common condition of success syndrome is the overemphasized goal of getting there. And when they succeed in getting there, they are not fulfilled and really not convinced of their right to be there. I have certainly experienced this in my life, and I'm sure many of you have too, especially if you're here listening to this book. But success syndrome is also about when the standard of living becomes more important than the standard for living. And so does this mean that it's not good to get good grades or a high salary or have a fancy car? No, the point is that success is not getting there. It's earning the right in consciousness to be there. Two people may arrive at a successful position at the top of their field. One is there because she earned her wings every day. And by appearances, you may not know the difference, but one person simply made a corporate grade, while the other expanded their awareness of themselves in the process. And this person is satisfied with their job. This person knows they belong in this job. Creative divine substance flows through this person. They are free from work tension and stress because they are where they belong. They are indispensable and appreciated. Wonderful ideas and boundless ideas flow forth from them because they are in the right consciousness. Okay, a brief summary of Chapter 6. Success syndrome is when your focus is on getting there instead of growing. When your focus is to have more instead of the cosmic desire to be more. When your standard of living is more important than your standard for living. Success is not getting there. It is earning the right in consciousness to be there. Not only will God, the universe, infinite mind, always regulate your affairs so that you have an adequate job in which to express your potential, but if you stay in the right consciousness, the consciousness of quote-unquote earning your wings, giving your best every day, then if your job becomes inadequate, either the job will change for you or another job will be given to you, another opportunity will come along. This concludes the Chapter 6 summary. I'll see you in the next video, a summary of Chapter 7 of Spiritual Economics, where we will learn about reversing financial adversity. It's one of the best chapters in the book. I'm sending you oceans of love and peace, and I'm wishing you success in all your life missions and purposes. See you soon. If you enjoyed this summary, please press the like button and subscribe if you want more self-help chapter summaries in your life. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for your support.